Hey guys, Jason Guyman here with Christmas lights. So, with that being said, I want you to go down and like and subscribe my channel. I very much appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 100. Next is 500. Next is 1,000. You get the gift. So please, 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 I'm trying to get to my first 100 subscribers, and I'd appreciate it very much. So, when we are doing Christmas lights, this is something that we do so that we can make it look professional. What is worse than seeing this big gob of orange extension cord laying everywhere? It just looks ugly. You only needed a cord that's 5 feet. You got one that's 25 feet or 10 feet, and it's too long, and it makes your display look ugly. So, today, we're going to show you how to make extension cords. These are the things you need. All the links are down below. So we have, these are called a couple different things. They can be called Gilbert plugs, or vampire plugs, or zip plugs. All different kinds of what these things can be called. We got the male and we got a female, and they go together and they make a good plug. And then we got SPT. This is 1 and 2. I will do a whole nother video. What's the difference between SPT 1 and 2? And it'll be up here if I get the video out before I get this out. If not, I will put it in later. So, we can buy this stuff in rolls. You can go at Home Depot if you want and get it for a 250-foot roll. I will put a link down in below for a 500-foot roll, for a 1,000-foot roll, and then, like I say, I'll put it in for SPT1 and SPT2. So, the only difference between SPT1 and SPT2 is the size of the sheath on the outside. It's 18 gauge wire, 18-2 is what it's called. So what we're going to do is we will take a male end here. Now, back in the old days when LEDs first came out, you used to have to make sure that whatever side the big plug was on, it plugged into the big plug. Now with the new LEDs, they work it both ways. And I know if you know anything about electric, you're gonna think, well, LED is a diode and only works one way. That is correct. But with the newer ones, you don't have to do that. But I'm gonna show you if you do need to do that. What you do is you will take, and on this cord, there's a smooth side and a rough side. And what you're gonna do is we'll look in there and we will put so this one has got the small side up front. So we are going to put the rough side to, there's a little tooth in there. You can see the teeth in there. We're going to put the rough side to that tooth there. So we know it's on the small side. Next thing is, so you're going to slide it in just like that. It slides in there. And then you bend it over, kind of push it down in there. Take this cap. It's got a little notch on the end of it, so make sure you don't try to push it on there backwards. It only goes on one way. Slide it on there and slide it all the way up there. Now that went on easy, right? Now I'm going to show you one other thing, because sometimes when this stuff gets hard, this stuff here gets cold and gets hard, and it makes it hard to get in. Sometimes it don't always want to slide in there. So what you do is you take it back. So we took the rough end was on the small leg right here. So we're going to make sure it goes onto that one there. Slide it over. Slide the cap on. Now, sometimes they get hard and you can't slide them on there with your fingers. So what you want is, I take a pair of side cuts. I get the side cuts that have the really thick rubber on them. And what that does is it helps slide them on there. If you don't get the ones with the thick rubber, they'll want to slide off it. And what you do is you just take it right there and you just slide it up on there. Now, there we go. We made an extension cord. Here, I will show you it even in action as soon as I find my lights.
Ta-da!
here's my extension cord I just made, and we will plug these lights in. Ta-da! Now, I'm going to show you that it doesn't matter which way it is. Now, I'm going to say, don't do this at home. I'm going to take this cap off here. Do not cut this while you're plugged in, for obviously reasons. Now, I can work with this. Let me pick it up. I can work with this electric, but what I do is when I pull this out, do not touch that end. That's hot. So I'm going to slide that down in there. Put that in there like so. Slide it up on there. Now we're backwards. The little end is not with the big end, but I wanted to show you these lights work either which way. So it doesn't really matter if you put the negative and positive. So with that, that is how we make extension cords. And we make these extension cords so when we're coming across the gutter and we need to go back to our top gutter, we can run a cord there, this cord, make it to the size, and it looks nice. It looks like it's supposed to be there. You don't have 20 feet of orange cords all wrapped up. You can get this stuff in brown, you can get it in green. We usually use green. You can get it in black, you can get it in white. Sometimes if we're hanging a wreath down, we use it in white. So that is how we make extension cords. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like I said, and have a Merry Christmas. And we love Christmas lights. Thank you.